Shabbat Shalom. In this week's parsha, Parshat Tetzaveh, I would like to share with you a fascinating argument by two of the greatest Jewish commentators on the Torah, Rashi and the Ramban. Rashi, the great commentator from France, analyzing the verse related to lighting the candles of the menorah, says the Torah, La'alot ner Tamid, that there was a mitzvah for the Kohen to la'alot, to elevate or to light the candles Tamid. And he says, what does the word Tamid mean? Tamid means always. Therefore, says Rashi, the mitzvah is that every single day there was an obligation on the Kohen to make sure that he lit the candles. And we saw that this was the responsibility of the high priest Aaron to light every single day the candles. On the other side of the spectrum was the Ramban. He too looked at this verse, La'alot ner Tamid, light the candle Tamid. And he says, you know what the word Tamid means? It doesn't mean every single day. It means to light a candle that will burn in perpetuity. That when you light that one candle, it has to remain lit forever. Cannot be allowed to go out. And this is indeed a tradition within synagogues, to have a ner Tamid, to have a candle or a flame that is over the ark and stands there every single day, burning for 24 hours. But the question is, what exactly is this argument about this word Tamid between Rashi and the Ramban? Rashi says, light it every single day. Ramban said, light it once, let it burn forever. I was once in the presence of my teacher, Rav Aaron Lichtenstein of blessed memory, and he shared with us this insight, and this insight has stayed with me and it motivates me, inspires me every single day of my life. He said, you know what the argument between these two great commentators are? It is about how to understand your spiritual journey. And that is when you have an experience, should it be la'alot ner tamid, one moment that will inspire you forever? But we all know that nothing lasts forever. Eventually, the enthusiasm will wane. No matter how inspired you were by that event, you cannot maintain it. On the other hand, going the opinion of Rashi, every single day, it gets difficult to keep motivated. Going day. Yes, slow and steady wins the race. But also, it can be so despondent when you look how far you have to go. And thus he taught the principle that in terms of your life, in terms of the year, there are going to be sparks of inspiration, moments that we have to just capture and then run with it day by day. And if you look at it, that is the essence how life works. We have the daily slog, where we do our routine activities, and then we look forward to the big events. We're inspired by them. And when they happen, we're enthusiastic. But we can never maintain that high level. We always have to drop down just a little bit. And thus, using the enthusiasm to inspire us is how we should live our lives. And when you look at the way the Jewish calendar is structured, this is in essence exactly what we have. We have the weeks that go by with the weekly inspiration of Shabbat. And then we look forward to a festival of Purim coming up so soon. And that energy of Purim, that gives us the enthusiasm to power on to the next one, which is Pesach. And Pesach, the festival of freedom, powers us to the next festival. Each festival over the course of the year inspires us to higher and better growth as a person. But if we only rely on the festivals to keep us going, well, the enthusiasm and excitement of Purim wanes after a day or two. Pesach inspires us for a couple of days, but then we have enough of the matzah. Rosh Hashanah inspires us with apples and honey, but how long can we sit in shul? And even Hanukkah, the lighting of the candles, day 3, day 4 becomes a chore. The enthusiasm, that spark, that bright light soon fades. And thus, you need the combination of every single day, la'alot ner tamid. Every single day, do something, learn something. And this is you find in Jewish tradition as well. The idea of a daf yomi, of learning a basic text every single day. Talmud, parsha, chumash, mishnah, whatever it is, find that book. Because every single day when we do something and learn a little bit, we grow. And so here's the challenge. When it comes to Purim, use that enthusiasm to inspire you. Be motivated. Let me give you an advice. If you read just 10 pages of a book, that's 3,650 pages that you have read over the course of the year. Imagine how much knowledge you will have absorbed. But if you look at the 3,650 pages and goes, oh, that's too much for me, I can never do this. Correct, you never will. But 10 pages a day is certainly possible. Oh, to run 100 kilometers in a month, too much. Yeah, but if you walk 3 kilometers a day, that is nearly 100 kilometers a month. It's so easy. And then when you get the enthusiasm, when the moments come, you'll embrace the moments and you will be able to power on to the next one. So in essence, Rashi and Ramban are not arguing. They're giving us an advice of how to sustain our spiritual, moral, ethical, religious, educational levels. Use the moments, the big moments, the Pesachs, the Purims, the Rosh Hashanahs, to inspire you, light the flame. And then know the next morning, we're going to use it day by day by day. The enthusiasm fuels my learning. My learning will then fuel my enthusiasm for the next Chag. La'alot ner Tamid. Shabbat Shalom. Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that subscription button and notification bell and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.